Hey, what's up everyone, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 as we are playing with the Kaiserreich mod as the Commune of France. So one thing I wanted to ask you guys, I meant to ask this in yesterday's episode and I just forgot. How do you guys feel about E3? E3 is pretty much over now and we got to see all the new games announced, got to see all the trailers, some trailers for games we hadn't seen yet. And I'd just love to know your guys' opinion, how you felt about it. Some people, I've been talking to people on Discord about it recently. Some people were very happy about it and really enjoyed E3, while other people were a little bit disappointed, by the games that were announced or by particular games that they're really excited about and they didn't like what they saw or whatever. So yeah, I'd like to know your guys' opinion. Me personally, I really liked this year's E3. I enjoyed it quite a bit. One of my favorite games of all time, probably my favorite game of all time, not the best game of all time, but my favorites, is definitely The Last of Us. And The Last of Us 2 just got its first gameplay trailer, which was absolutely amazing. If you haven't seen it, you need to check it out. I thought it was great. And I'm just really, really excited for it. And there's a lot of games, guys, that look really, really good, especially coming out for Sony. So yeah, I was excited for it. I want to know your guys' opinion. Let me know down in the comments below. So let's go and get started, guys. First thing I wanted to do is make a few adjustments to our divisions. First of all, we've got tanks in these cavalry units. That is completely unnecessary, and this is going to actually help us out quite a bit because obviously the tanks are needed in those other units right now. So let's go ahead and save that. That should help fix our tank problem a bit. And then there was something else I wanted to do as well. Yes, that's right. We're going to go ahead and add the Recon companies to the Marines. I'm tempted to do the logistics, but they don't really soak up a lot of supply anyways. So let's just do Recon companies, make them a little bit faster. I think that'd be useful. All right, so let's go and save that. And we'll probably have to train them up again, but that's absolutely fine. I don't think there's anything else here that we need to get for anybody. So we're just going to leave it at this until we get a bit more experience for us to design those large infantry divisions. So that should fix the tank problems that we're having right now. So we're working on this right here. I realized while editing, and somebody else brought this up in the comments as well, but I realized while editing I hadn't done planning bonuses for any of our any of those attacks that we were doing before. So let's go ahead and do that, guys. I think it would be wise to get a planning bonus and help us do a little bit better on those fronts. And then the other thing, somebody was saying that one of my areas here has troops and I have not built a land fort for them. Where is it? It's not that one. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure which one it is, but yeah, it could be a problem. It could be the route in here. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Is it this one? Let's take a look. It might be that one. I'm not seeing it, guys. Yeah, I'm not. Somebody's saying it's along here on the border. Oh, is it this one? It is. Okay, that's what it is. Oops, my bad. I think it's that one. Yep, right there. All right, so we need to go ahead and get that boosted up to the top because clearly that is a hole in our line here. Let's go and tick that up to the top, make sure that gets built as quickly as possible. Yeah, I just didn't even see that. Yep. Well, thanks for that catch, guys, for catching that. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's let our troops get a little bit of planning bonus. We're actually currently defending here. They're sending a bunch of troops over there. We launched those attacks that failed miserably over there. So, is this ours? This is ours, isn't it? Holy shit. Nice. Because we weren't getting any air support over here because they couldn't reach, because we couldn't station our troops in Spain, or our planes, excuse me. So now that we can bring our planes over here, that should be very, very helpful. Should give us a nice combat bonus there. These guys are attacking over this way. That's not really what I want, but let's go ahead and take that. We can at least get that division cut off. What I want to do, like I said before, is come over here and take this port. That's the goal here. It looks like they're actually pulling back. Let's go ahead and have this unit come down here as well, or he can just come from right here and attack. And then we're going to go ahead and support with this division too. All right, excellent. And then, yeah, it looks like they're pulling off of this front. Maybe they know what it is, and they're just like, nah, that's all right. Let's just retreat here. Let's go and bring these guys in here, have these guys attack that way. We did get our national focus, quality production. That is going to make our armor a little bit more expensive to build, but it's going to have higher soft attack, higher reliability. So all good stuff there. Production costs for infantry equipment would be useful, I suppose, because I think we're running low on infantry equipment. I'm not going to do that just yet. There's just so many things that we need. I just don't see the point. We can actually get this now. This focus would trigger sabotage events in Arab countries. That's Kingdom of France, Ottoman Empire. Oh, let me just take a look here. Doesn't really. I don't know if it's gonna affect France. It might. That could be really useful. Maybe we'll go ahead and do that. Let's just see what happens there. Why not? Is it It's only 35 days, too, so it's quicker. Yeah, we're going to do that, guys. I think that'd be wise. But yeah, as far as infantry equipment goes, we're only at 2.7 thousand right now, so yeah, kind of running a little bit low, a little bit lower than we were anyways. And then, how are the tanks doing now that we got 205 tanks now. Alright, so that has fixed that situation. We can go ahead and actually pull from the light tanks just a little bit. I really want to start ticking into the medium stuff here, and you'll notice this looks really cool. These medium tank destroyers, I like them. They look awesome. How are we doing on our planes right now? Looks like we do need more carrier planes as of the moment. So let's go ahead and build those. Let's see. Let's do the carrier naval bombers. I think that'd be the better option here initially. We can also go ahead and trade for some tungsten because we are short. Yeah, we'll trade for that many. We know we're going to probably need it in the future anyways. So we're going to go ahead and, yeah, there's nobody here, so might as well attack here. I'm going to grab that province as well. We're going to have these tanks over here attempt. I know it's across the river, guys, but I think it's worth it. Try and get that port to cut all these divisions off. There we go. Excellent. We still have to cut them off here, of course, as well. Also, it looks like we're currently defending. They're trying to move more units into this port, so that's another advantage of this. And then we're going to attempt to have these guys move over here, and then you guys are going to come over this way. And you guys go over this way as well. I want everybody coming on over here. Yeah, we still have to cut them off. We got to get these ports here before we can really do anything. There's a lot of divisions here, mostly Indian divisions. Okay. And we got the armored spearhead. Excellent. Do we want to continue on with that? It is close to 1940, but not close enough. God, let me just take a look here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that we need really, really bad. I mean, I guess we could work on the support companies here. I think I said I was going to do that before, and oh, we are working on the field hospitals. Well, let's do the engineers. That gives that nice bonus for forts attack, in case we do run it into any forts. It's always helpful. And then we're going to attempt to, just see here, where'd that tank go? God damn it, get back over here. Come on over here. Damn. Alright, so what I'm going to attempt to do with this tank is we're going to come up over this way. See if we can't make that happen. Let's bring this guy over here. We just need no more divisions coming over here. In fact, yeah, why don't you guys go here? You guys go here. And then when we finish that defense here, we're going to have all these guys come over here. Come on, guys. Alright, so over here, things have been going very, very well in Spain. We should have it wrapped up fairly soon. What do we want to build here? Are we short on artillery again? Alright, looks like the main thing we're short on is the light self-propelled artillery. That's what's going to be holding our tanks up, so we might as well put into that and try and get this ticked up. We'll go ahead and put several factories into it to try and get it finished. Are we done with any of these troops here? Done? Yes, we are. Let's go and place those guys over there. Yeah, we can disband that. That's absolutely fine. And then I wanted to take a look at the Marines as well, since we made an adjustment to them. They do need to be moved into their own little separate army team. Oh, snap. Come on. All you guys go over here. This is the second time I did that. I don't know what's wrong with me. Training, pink, and train. Alright, so they're going to train up. And hopefully we don't find ourselves at war with Germany anytime soon. They're currently working on experimental research. I think we saw that last time, so nothing new there. Expanding the metal industry in France. Great Britain's on submarine effort. Okay. So I wish we had gotten more stuff here. More of the stuff had gone into our hands, but that was not the case. Let's see if we can't grab this port here. Probably not. I don't expect to be able to. And what we're going to do is we're going to reduce the frontier to just cover this. I don't really feel like we need all these divisions here. Everybody get over here. I wanted the tank coming over here any damn way. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Alright, so everybody needs to come over this way. It looks like there is a little bit of resistance here. Hopefully we can get troops to make sure we don't get cut off there. We did get excavation. That's excellent. We're getting a lot of text today, so that's nice. And yeah, still not close enough to 1940 just yet to work on any of the 1940 text. We're not going to get that radar station just yet either. As far as naval doctrines, we are currently working on something, so let's let them continue on that. And let's go ahead and do the land doctrines. We're going to go get the organization and recovery rate for our tanks. I think that'll be very helpful. Alright, so you guys need to come on over this way. In fact, we need to get these tanks moving over here. Stat. Let's go, guys. Get over here. A lot of troops coming over here. The best way to do this is actually to move them all like so. Alright. So they did fail in this attack, so let's just stop it. Clearly not going to win there. We're going to bring another tank over here and see if he can't make it happen. It looks like they're actually attacking us with a ton of troops. Oh, Lord. Let's try and get some more guys over here. to help out. We might actually want to attack right there, although I think he's about to leave. Yeah, we'll let him leave first. Pull back. Let him leave, and then we'll try and come up behind these guys, because look at this. This is really easy to cut all these troops off here. So let's go ahead and grab this guy, move him up, and let's also reduce the front a bit so we can move all our troops here. We actually have, yeah, we got some coming right now. Let's go ahead and get these guys. Well, let's do it like this. All right. So we're going to try and take this here, cut these divisions off. Currently defending with those tanks. They're doing a splendid job. I think I was going to say standard job, and that is not the emotion I was trying to express. I'm pleased with them. I'm happy. So these guys are now cut off. So let's hurry up and destroy them before they reconnect it, because it looks like that's exactly what they are about to do right now. Let's go ahead and bring this guy over here as well. So they can't reconnect this way. Oh, it looks like they are in Gibraltar now. Interesting. Okay, that was unexpected. Let's go ahead and take Gibraltar over. Try to anyway. And the front is dicked up. So let's go ahead and move some troops. Let's move them all over this way. This is the way we want to attack. Oh, well, you know what? Actually, this guy can come over here and wrap this territory up across the river here. I think that might be the best way to do that. And then we're going to want to... We want to take that province there so that there's two provinces in between us and them reconnecting this. Although they're about to take that, so that's a problem. See if we can't get over there first. Probably not. 2 days and 4 hours. Our units are extremely fast. So, yeah, 14 hours. That is incredible. Currently defending Gibraltar right now. I think it's just the 2 tank units currently assigned to this, or maybe not. Where the hell is the other tank? Nobody knows. He's just going on his damn lonesome, doing his own damn thing. Okay. Can't stop him. Can't stop him, guys. Let's go and attack Sevilla. And, yeah, we're doing pretty well. Let's see if we can't attack up this way and get this finished up. There we go. Excellent. Let's go ahead and send this guy over here now. Looks like we're already overrunning divisions, so that's nice. Oops. Send that guy over that way. And yeah, I would love to get the port there, but there's a lot of troops here, guys. So let's just wait till we get this finished up. I think it'd be too ambitious us trying to do anything otherwise, anything different. So let's finish this up. Have these 2 divisions hold this area here while these guys wrap this up. Let's go and have them come over to this province here so that we can do it where we're not attacking across the river. That'd be smart. All right, so a lot of these guys are defending right now, currently losing that attack, but with a little bit of help, assistance, they might be able to get it done. So tank, come on over here, grab that province for me. And there we go. Now you guys need to come over this way, help me out here. And then let's see if we can't win some attacks here. It looks like they're doing pretty well there, so let's help out with this attack, because we're having some trouble there with that one. But there we go. They are both green. Should get all these troops overrun here, really hurting the Entente with these surrounding maneuvers here. Overrunning all those divisions, because a lot of those are not, well, obviously the Spanish have capitulated. We sunk a battleship here. Nice. And that is the French, right? Yeah, I think that's the French. That's their new flag, right? Just taking a look here. Yeah, that's their flag. So I was thinking. Looks like a French flag, obviously. But yeah, we sunk a battleship, so that's good. Just slowly trying to get their fleet sunk. If they come anywhere near our coastline, they're going to pay for it. They're not going to like it. And these guys are actually done now. So let's go and get them back onto their fronts here. Somewhere. Here we go. And yes, there we go. All right. So it doesn't look like there's any resistance here. I'm sure the Germans might have pulled all those troops off. Probably all over here in this border. As you can see, they are stacked up on that border. It's going to be a very, very challenging war, guys. I'm going to tell you that right now. All these cavalry troops are all messed up now because of us changing them up, I think. You would think that just taking their tanks wouldn't have done that. Because we didn't give them support or anything. You wouldn't think they lose experience. Usually that's not how it works. But I don't really care enough about them to do anything about it, so we're not going to. As far as the other divisions, yeah, I think we're just going to wait until we get enough army experience to make the 40 with infantry divisions. I think that would be the best thing to do at the moment. Let's go ahead and have these guys try and finish this up here. Wrap these remaining divisions up. Try and get them overran. There we go. Excellent. So everybody should be coming over to this front. Let's go ahead and give the army a planning bonus. I really want to take that port, so that's going to be the focus here. Grabbing the port up. And then all of Spain will be in our hands again. In syndicalist hands, not necessarily our hands, because this is not our faction, unfortunately. Let's go and attack here. It looks like an easy attack. We're going to try and grab that port up, if they don't pump too many divisions over here. Come on, guys. Everybody needs attack. Attack! And we're going to send all those divisions in. because you can see that they are currently, yeah, they're launching an attack right there. So let's go ahead and attack the port, see if we can't grab it. Looks like it's going to be a challenging fight. Maybe if we send these 2 more divisions in, it might be enough. Really hard to tell, though. So let's go ahead and have everybody attack. There we go. Everybody's got to attack. And that's still not a win. All right. That's unfortunate. Is there no other air base here? No, we don't have any control over any of this region, unfortunately. All right. That's going to be a very challenging fight, apparently. Yeah, look at how many divisions there are, that's why. Well, maybe we should, like, let them leave. Yeah, I think we should do that. Let's let them leave here. The problem is that they're going to keep trying to pull my divisions off, which is obviously not what we want. Alright, how could we do this? I don't really want to create a separate front. No, it's fine. It's fine, guys. I'm not going to get too concerned about it. I guess I do want those mountain troops to stay here, though. Stay there. We'll let those guys leave instead. And then we'll bring them back once they reduce the numbers or whatever. It doesn't matter. Right now, we can't do anything. There's just too many troops here. Too many. They are taking an attrition right now. They have this little tiny area, so they're only losing their strength, so it's not exactly a bad thing. Taking a look here, we did sink 2 of the battleships, 24 destroyers, 1 light cruiser, shot down some planes. Yes, that is very, very good, guys. Slowly getting that Entente fleet destroyed. Got a carrier as well. How are they looking on the Navy? Oh, they don't have a Navy anymore. All right, so let's go ahead and get our fleet going down there because they're not really doing anything up here anyways. Let's just have them hold. We're going to base them out of here. We're waiting to get this naval base built up, but it's looking all right. We almost have it there, so let's go ahead and station our troops here, or station our ships here, excuse me. We're going to just put them right here in the Western Mediterranean. I mean, we guess we could put them here as well. Yeah, let's put them there as well. That's fine. And hopefully they don't get bombed all to hell. That's definitely a possibility, guys. We probably want to go ahead and... we're getting coverage there, so we'll leave those planes there, but we're going to want some fighter support, guys. And what I'm going to do here is just tick this up. I know that we don't really have the planes to support this at the moment, but it's okay. Let's take that up, and then let's go ahead and give them some fighters, at the very least in this region here, because as you can see, we don't have enough here. Let me see, is there any? Not really. All right, yeah, it's just gonna have to be some interwar fighters here, because that's what we have. We'll get 200, and then let's have them do that air superiority here. Try and gain control of the skies. And I almost do want to pull my fleet off of here. Let's go and have them do more ground crews there. Yeah, but I almost want to pull my fleet from, since we don't have any fighter support there. And I don't know if they have bombers there or not. I guess we'll see if we get bombed there. Let's see what happens. So, of course, they're pulling a lot of the divisions out of here. So we might be able to get a win here. We just need to keep them from getting that port, because then it kind of nullifies the point of taking this port. It's all about cutting these guys off here. There's really no point on doing that if they have another port. It looks like a lot of them left. Okay, let's bring the tank now. And let's bring the infantry. I'll probably bring 2 infantry, in fact. Really need to get some troops here, and don't leave yet. Clearly going to have to launch an attack there. Get them to keep them from leaving. Alright, come on, almost there. And the tank left, of course. Alright, but that's okay. Let's send these guys in, and then we're going to get the tank going in as well. And should be able to get a victory there. Excellent. Yeah, that looks really good, guys. And we finished up the national focus here. So let's just take a look at what this is. I don't know what... Yeah, that is... Oh, that has to do with that national focus we just did. Alright, well, I guess we're going to have to read it because it's going to be in the way otherwise. So, this is... the International Muslim Committee here. We are in a state of war with several countries with a significant Muslim population. Our dream is to spread syndicalism to the Middle East. The local syndicalists and socialist parties don't have the sufficient strength to achieve this goal. One of the most famous Muslim socialists and author of Islamic communism is Mirza Sultan Ghaliyev. Probably mispronounced that, has declared his full willingness to help our cause. He has suggested in private conversations with several important officials that the nearly defunct Muslim Committee of the International could be turned into a powerful propaganda tool aimed at Muslims in the whole world. While some politicians and Marxist theoreticians despise his Islamic communism, it could help us in the fight against the many reactionary powers of the Middle East. Because, yeah, socialism doesn't really fit well with religion for the most part. But you know what? If you got to get the Muslims over, you're going to have to be friendly towards their religion if you want to get them over here. So that's going to get us political power, and we get an event, or one of those countries did. I didn't see which one. So we now have enough political power to get something here, and I already know what I'm going to be getting, guys. We can do air or naval manufacturer. I hate that they put that into one. Like, it seems like they should have their own. Like, I see they did that so that you can have 2 heavy equipment. But yeah, I don't... Oh, wait a minute. Maybe we already have one. Oh, we got the fighter manufacturer here. Oh, my bad. I didn't realize that we already had an air one. All right, so yeah, we had the fighter manufacturer. So let's go ahead and get one for Navy then. We're going to get this one here, the capital ship one. I think that's the best one for us. Yeah, definitely. So we're going to go grab that. We could also work on the light bombers instead. That'd be naval bombers and close air support. But I really want to focus on the Navy, guys, because the Germans have quite the fleet. So let's get that. And just to take a look at the German fleet, if you're curious, they have 196 to 235 ships. That's in comparison to our 91 ships. So anything that will make our Navy better, I think, will be helpful. Sunk a destroyer here. Also sunk a ton of convoys as well, so that's good. Now that we're here, I'm going to go ahead and start doing convoy raiding through this area. We can do Central Mediterranean, why not? Hopefully they don't die over there. Alright, so, oh yes, we never got a national focus. So let's go ahead and get something here. So, could do this one. This is for developing other countries, so it's obviously not something we want to do at the moment. Nope, there's too many other things that we need to get for us to be doing that. So there's the Grand Army Reform. Interesting, you can go and get that. That's a research bonus for land doctrine. Okay. That'd probably be useful to get, soon here. Just seeing what else we can get here. I'm kind of feeling the calibrated economy. Just get more civilian factories. We could also get this one as well. Okay, what we're going to do is let's go ahead and get the calibrated economy first. So we'll need less consumer goods. I think that'll be helpful. Looks like we're actually losing here. That's quite unfortunate. Yeah. All right. We'll keep the attack on, but yeah, it doesn't look good, guys. Doesn't look good. It might turn around. We'll just have to see. Maybe we'll get some assistance from the Spaniards. Plus, they're pumping troops over here, which actually is really, really bad because, as I said before, this whole thing is pointless if they take that port. Damn, man. All right, I think that they'll hold out. Maybe, I don't know. Those divisions look pretty weak. We're gonna send a division over there, try and make that happen. Yeah, it's just a lot of problems here. Trying to get these guys wrapped up. There's a lot of troops. It's a lot of troops here. Just taking a look. Oh, I didn't realize it was paused the whole time. Looks like submarine here was sunk. Okay, excellent. Taking a look over here, nothing there. Got a nice battle here going on. Fairly large battle, it looks like. Well, this is mostly just submarines, but there are some other ships here. Okay, let's see what happens there. See how things develop. Oh yes, we have troops training. Serbian Republic has capitulated. All right, uncertain times, of course. We already knew that this is what was going to happen over here. That the Greeks, the Serbians, and the Romanians were all going to collapse under this, and they have very much. So they'll probably be joining the Austrian faction, which Austria is still working on that circle thing. So, all right, what about these guys? Are they done training? Not quite, but they are almost there. That's kind of exciting. We almost have those troops done. How are we doing on getting these guys finished? They're almost there, but not quite. And something else that just happened. Okay, so Empire, Japan, Mongolian Khanate. So Japan's faction did something that they're looking to do. Okay, so let's just take a look here. What happened? What did they take? Did they expand their territory here? They must have done something for Japan to have gone to end the war. Yeah, you think they would have done something here. Not entirely sure what they did. There's this territory here. I don't know if that was there before. Yeah, I just don't know what the borders look like before enough to be able to say anything. So the war in the Balkans is done. Okay, it looks like Austria took control of a lot of that, but of course those events are going to fire and they're going to have to give it up. So let's go and take another division, bring him on into the attack here. We're going to send this guy into the attack as well. That guy's currently going over there. I don't think we have any of our troops done training just yet. No, we're still waiting on them. Okay, we have the naval battle over here that's still going on. Alright, looks like mostly convoys here, some submarines that we're sinking as well. We just entered, no, I was thinking that we entered into new month, but I think it was this peace treaty here. We can kind of see what happened over here. So Romania was freed as social conservatives. Okay, so are they part of the faction? They are part of the faction. They're a Austrian puppet. Alright. Austria did retain control of all this land here, Serbia and Macedonia. Looks like the Albanians took a province as well. And then the Greeks are now puppets of Austria. They're social conservatives. So essentially, almost all the Balkans outside of Bulgaria are in control, are controlled right now by Austria. Okay, so Austria is quite the powerhouse there. We'll just have to see what happens with them. They're definitely somebody we have to consider. And it looks like these guys are part of a faction. Okay, they're part of the German faction. Two Sicilies is. I was actually not aware that the Two Sicilies was part of the German faction. Okay, are they a German puppet? No, they're just part of that faction. Okay, yeah, I didn't know that. Bulgaria is as well. So if the Austrians want to expand into Bulgaria, they would have to go to war with the Germans. Okay, very interesting. Seeing what else is in the German faction, since clearly I wasn't aware of some things. Alright, and then I don't think the Italian Republic is in a faction. They are not. They could be bullied. The Italians really haven't done shit in this conflict. They've never really even seen that many Italian troops anywhere. Yeah, they haven't helped out much. Alright, well, let's let that mountain troop get repaired a bit. We're going to keep on attacking there. I feel like we can make that happen. And I don't know what you guys are doing, but come over to this province like I told you to. And then we're going to attack them back. I know that this is probably not going to be effective. In fact, let's go ahead and have them launch. Actually, let's launch from right here, since they are now on the attack. Let's see if we can't help them push them back there. That ticked over green for a little while. Okay, nice. They clearly need more assistance. Let's go ahead and move these guys over here, and then both of these divisions over this way, so they can come assist in this attack. Let their organization get up. Just keep on rotating troops in and out of here until we get it done. Just taking a look here, we are done. Excellent. So let's go ahead and get these troops moving over there. In fact, we can move them all if we just deploy these divisions here. Let's go ahead and build... You know what? Let's build up our equipment in preparation for... Yeah, let's build up our equipment in preparation for changing those divisions up. I don't want to build any more of the 20 width divisions. And then we will continue building the tanks because they are 40 width. So let's deploy... We'll deploy this one and then add a couple more units here. Alright, yeah, and they're going to be short on motorized, but that's fine. Yeah, that'll work. And then I do want to take a look at the equipment situation, seeing if there's anything we can do. So light self-propelled artillery is what we're really short on. So that's what we should focus on right now. Okay, we actually are already kind of focusing on that. Is there anything we can pull from that we really don't need, that we're pumping a lot of factories into? Not really. Nope. We also got to get those medium tanks designed as well. Alright, so much to do, guys. So much to do. Let's go and take these trained troops, get them placed into that army down here. Alright, so they're going to the Yellow Army. Hop in there. Come help out. You can do it, guys. I believe in you. Let's go and get these troops attacking, assisting. There we go. So that is looking like it's going to be a victory here. We're not winning here, but the whole purpose here is to... well, we're currently defending. We should probably... well, we're winning the defense. Never mind. Yeah, the purpose is just to keep them locked down there. Yeah, that's clearly not going to work. Let's go and pull back. Yeah, it didn't work. We did take the port. That's what's important. We held this port. That's what's important. And now we can go ahead and start. Let's take these tanks here and move them over here. Easy attack right there. And then let's go and attack here. Make sure these guys can't leave. Or not leave without a fight anyways. Integration of Wallonia. Great. Oh, that's political power, though. That's not great. Damn. I think that has an effect on us, too. Alright. I mean, we're getting cores, so that's important. But, yeah, we're negative 42 political power. Yeah, that's the one thing I always forget, that there's more of a political power in that than you initially expect there to be. We're going to go ahead and tackle it that way. Let's go ahead and send... we're going to send that tank that way as well. Not enough troops over here to really do too many attacks here. Could attack right there, but yeah, it's probably not going to work. I think we're going to have to wait until we get more troops. Over here, we got 5 more divisions coming, and I think we're going to need those. Let's attempt an attack. These guys look pretty weak. I wonder if we can win there. Maybe. Send this mountain troop in. Might be able to turn that around. We're going to attack right there as well. And we're going to attack right here with this division. See if we can't get some victories. Looks like we're having some trouble with set victories, though. Let's support that attack because they're having some difficulty there. These guys need to get their organization up before they're going to be able to do anything. We're just going to wait on that. Looking pretty good, though. These guys took the railroads over here, so that's unfortunate. One of them took the railroads. I mean, the other 4 just walked over here, so that took a long time for them to get here. Battle was done. Looks like there was a British heavy cruiser sunk for the price of 3 submarines and a bunch of convoys. I don't know if it was worth it or not. Depends on if those are troops or not. If they were troops, then I would say it was worth it. If they weren't troops, then it was not. We are engaged with the French fleet again here. We've already sunk one of their destroyers. Just trying to get their fleet destroyed. Just taking a look at their fleet. It's 23 to 25 ships, and then we'll have them completely destroyed. That's going to be very nice. Cut these ones off from the rest. That's excellent news. Let's go ahead and throw these guys over here. Have them attack right there, because clearly we're having difficulty. You guys come over. Whoa, what's happening? Oh, we're going into January. We are now in 1940, guys. All right. Good news. That'll let us get these other techs. I'm just clicking all kinds of things. We should have this wrapped up soon. These guys don't have. We do have to make sure they don't prevail there. I don't know what's exactly going on there, because it doesn't look like we're actually attacking here. That's kind of weird. Not entirely sure what's going on there. But yeah, we need to make sure they can't grab that port. That would be disastrous. Currently defending in all these provinces here. They're really trying to make a push towards that. Oh, this guy's actually losing that attack right now. Let's just pull him back. Let him get his organization back up. Yeah, I don't know why there's not actually an attack here. That's pretty weird. Oh, there we go. Was it just because it was paused the whole time? Because I'm an idiot? Apparently so. Yeah, I thought I had it playing, but I did not. Alright, well that makes sense. I'm just a dummy. So we only got that one destroyer sunk that we saw before, so nothing really exciting there. Let's go and attack over here. Get them pushed back. We're going to attack these guys as well. Let's see if we can't get this finished. Alright, attack there. Oh, you guys are already done. Excellent. Just about wrapped up all these troops. This is a lot of troops, guys. The Entente has faced some extremely heavy casualties. I'd love to. We're going to actually take a look at the casualties before we end this episode here, guys, if I remember. We did get 2 military factories. I guess we got those built because, yeah, we didn't take any land. So, how is the infantry equipment doing? Is it still looking kind of bad here? Yeah, it's looking pretty bad. So, we're going to have to pump those 2 factories into infantry equipment, unfortunately. Taking a look here, we sunk another French destroyer. And now we're just attempting to get these guys wrapped up. Should have this done soon. There we go. Excellent news. Spain is fully in Spanish hands. And I got 2 submarines sunk there. So, now we got to figure out where we want to move our Yellow Army now. Where should they go? We could focus on that attack on Ireland. Obviously, we want to attack France. We need to get control of the seas, which we don't quite have yet. Should have soon, though. Just taking a look at other countries for us to attack. It's really just Ireland and France right now. I don't think Dominion of India is a major country, so I don't think we have to win that. I know that we have to take over Canada. I was really hoping that the Americans would attack them. They're working on battle cruisers, though, so yeah. Support radio companies over here, empower the unions there. Okay, those are some civilian factories. France's, yeah, we saw them expanding their metal industry. Destroyer effort over here. Germany's still working on experimental research. MTS in Russia, which is, okay, pretty good, actually. Yeah, that's a good one. I like it. Who else is relevant? The Ottomans, motorization effort. Japan, increase immigration to Chosen. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, but yeah, it seems like they're doing a lot of immigration in other places. They're establishing the ASRC, because remember they have the syndicalists here now. So hopefully they'll get the syndicalists more and more in power, and they'll continue down here to join the our faction. That would be nice. We need more countries joining our faction, guys. We need to expand syndicalism. What are these guys doing? Why have they not joined the faction yet? They're working on tunnels. They're digging tunnels. Well, instead of digging tunnels, which I mean looks really useful and all, but why don't you join the faction? Damn you. Where is there? It's right there. They could work on it, I believe, anytime they want. Yeah, they could work on it, and they're just not. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I don't know why they're not joining our faction. Just trying to increase the size of the faction, guys. Alright, so, oh yes, they're Yellow Army. We gotta figure out what they were doing with them. I think we should get Ireland wrapped up. I know that we failed miserably before on our attempts to get Ireland wrapped up, but we're gonna try again. We have more divisions this time. Maybe we can do it. There's probably even more divisions there, though. Oh, and yeah, Germany's here providing support. Yeah, we've got to get Ireland wrapped up. France as well, of course. I'm not saying that France doesn't need to get finished here. And look at little Liberia, man. They're fighting their hearts out over there. And the Germans are, God, they're providing so much support. Them and their factions. But yeah, we don't have control of the seas over here, so let's instead do Ireland. I think that would be the best one to do. So let's go ahead and send our troops over to this port here, and then we'll send them. Actually, probably this port's probably the best one to go. And then we'll come over here to the what are they called? The Union of Britain. Come over to the Union of Britain and invade Ireland. Everybody has different names in the mod, so it messes me up. Did get another naval battle done here. I just want to get their entire fleet destroyed before we attempt any invasions. And then we can go ahead and move our planes as well, provide support again for the attack on Ireland. So we'll also make sure we do more ground crews to try and help out the troops that are currently there, currently doing attacks. And then looks like something happened over here. This is actually in our hands. Interesting. Yeah, because I think that's because it's one of our cores. So yeah, that's in our hands. Yeah, getting that back would be nice. Corsica. We could always send some troops over there to knock Sardinia out of the war. That's an interesting idea there, because they actually have... Okay, hold up. Alright, let's do something here, guys. Let's attempt something. See if we can't make this happen. I don't like sending my troops through the seas. This could be bad. We do have our fleet down here, though. We currently are engaging their fleet. There's a lot of ships still left. Sardinia currently has... Well, they only have one ship remaining, so they're just about done on that front. Let's get our guys going over here. I want them in the sea as little as possible. I don't think they're going to make it, honestly. It doesn't look like it. What if we sent these two now? See if they can't get there to defend that province before we lose it. Because it looks like it's going to be moments before it's done. Come on. Get over there. Come on, guys. This might actually get them destroyed here. Get into the port. Oh, it's just about done. Yeah, this might get them destroyed, guys. All right, we got them there. Excellent. Let's see if we can't get the Yellow Army over there in time. I don't know that we can. Their organization is also really low. It could end up getting our whole army wiped out, so that's a possibility as well. Let's send them over there, and let's move our planes as well to give some support here, because we're going to need to do whatever we can to make sure that we control this. All right, so let's send those guys over there. Take them a couple days, and hopefully we'll get this Yellow Army over here. And it looks like that one division was destroyed, by the way. Okay, it's just our two currently fighting. It is yellow now. Once we pump those yellow armies there, I mean, I don't know that we needed all the divisions to come. We're sending them all anyways, though. Of course, their organization is going to be incredibly low as well. Might be getting that air support now. I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like we're getting the air support, and there we go. They're turning green, and they don't even have the Yellow Army there just yet. Excellent news. All right, fantastic. All right, so this is actually the end of the episode. Right as we're bringing our troops into Corsica, we're going to attempt to get Sardinia knocked out of the conflict. Because, yeah, I think that would be incredibly helpful. Just taking a look here. Once we get control of this, who's still left in the war against us? Let's just take a look here. Curious. Who is still left in the war? Of course, we have all of the countries in the Caribbean, and they've been sending tons of troops over. Of course, India. So who's the major powers we need to be concerned about? It's actually just Canada. France is not a major power. Okay, so we could actually, if we just defeated Canada, then the French would surrender. Well, that's interesting. They just don't have enough factories to be considered a major power. All right, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you leave that like, subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching, guys.